Howdy folks, Justin here. So I have this theory. Well, it's not a theory, it's just how these things work, that the response to Praetorian Mage will be aggro decks. Decks that can go under them. Now, the Red Brahmin Scales Up Scout deck that I built has, for me, a fantastic win record against Praetorian Mage, but it loses to some of the same matchups that Praetorian Mage does. So, I wanted to showcase an aggressive deck that I think should do well against both. That is Stone Shard and Friends, the latest update version, the mono red with, I mean, there's some purple cards in it, but it's a mono red deck. Every card in the deck is red. We got a few new cards in here. We've got Circle Initiate. We have so that and Stronghold Patrol, I guess, are it. But you know, we wanted to keep the orc count high, but there are like 16 non-orc creatures in the deck. Playing against Sigolf, playing Mage, perfect. So this is a good chance to try this out. Battle Rage Orc's not really a card I want in my opening hand, but I'll take it. I think we lead off with Greystone Ravager. It's easy to drop this down later. Let's rock and roll. So,
greetings, citizen.
Worst thing that could happen to us turn one is Firebolt. These decks do run a ton of prophecies, which is why I think actually that that's a great pickup. Which is why I think that Dragon Ramp Scout is better against Mage than a really aggressive deck is. But see what happens. Wow, no prophecy. So maybe this is like classic Control Mage. Yeah, this is not really responsible of me, but
I'm ready for anything.
Just all in. And we can ping something for 4 next turn. If its first play is a 4/4 dragon with guard, then I'm happy. And actually, we can hit something for 5. So, yeah, let's go. All right. Let's see what we draw. Yeah, so we'll just play that guy.
Nothing will hold me back.
You get one shot. Make it good.
Ooh, that feels good.
Gore and glory. Gore and glory.
I'll have your head.
Silent guard with you. Follow.
Yeah. Ooh, we finally had a prophecy. Night of the Hour, probably the worst thing that can happen to us right now. Or Dark Harvester. Dark Harvester will do it too. But yeah, this deck is just, I mean, I put it together in 5 seconds. I just changed a couple cards from the old version. Seems like it's probably still pretty hard for him to get out of this. Even if he javelins this, you know, he obviously doesn't have firebolts. Or he didn't until I just gave him a bunch of them. And with any luck, we can empty up our hand, and you know, we got a bunch of lethal draws in this lane. Actually, he's just dead. Right?
The silent guard with you.
Yeah.
I'll have your
Okay.
head.
So, that looked like more classic Control Mage, or maybe just a guy who didn't get any of the stuff that you want to hit on your prophecies there, but you know, if you want to ladder fast and beat the decks that are running a bunch of dragons and shenanigans, seems like a pretty good way to start. Be right back for more. Alright, doing another game with Stone Shard and Friends version like 5.0 or something at this point. This is the leanest, most aggressive version of this deck I've ever built. It's mono red. I mean, it's got purple, but it's mono red. It is my, you know, it's a way to beat Praetorian Mage. Although not nearly as reliable as I think Dragon Scout Ramp is. Playing against 0123 Albert, and an Orc is welcoming us to the game, which I take as a good sign. And his Orc avatar, and he's playing Orcs. Oh my god. Well, Circle Initiate's not the 2-drop I ever really want. Ooh, and 2 rapid shots. This is a terrible hand. I need to draw anything else I can play this turn. Oh, that's awful. Oh, that is painful. Might have to double rapid shot some crappy creature has.
By Arca's beard, this stage will be mine.
Get out of here, man. Alright, so that's not happening.
Protect the Harbinger.
Their defenses will crumble.
So it's not a mirror. He is running the tech against the orc deck.
Confound you!
We'll see how they like someone who fights back.
That's fine, we can, I guess, double rapid shot that.
The silent guard with you.
Not my proudest play, but I'll take it. We don't have an orc online, so we can't trigger our
We'll see how they
charge
like someone who
orc
fights
hunter.
By Arca's beard, this stage will
What?
be mine.
What is this?
I'm ready for anything.
I'm riding this guy all the way.
The silent guard
It's just
with
you and me, mighty ally.
Confound
Just gave him power mats.
Get one shot.
Stone Shard Orc.
Make it good.
First orc of the game.
Found you.
Alright, well now we have a problem. Or do we?
Their
Let's just
defenses
assume he doesn't have another one.
close ranks. Let nothing through.
And smash him with that. Yeah, that is a mighty ally. Obviously the play is 2 more of these guys. This one, the first pinging this for 2, the second pinging this for 3.
Confound you.
Could be good if we ever drew another orc.
They will bury the blood bride.
So how do we deal with this? I mean, any prophecy would have been nice. Well, that gives our guy charge, so
Nothing will hold me back.
which is a ton of
They
damage.
will
Not
bury the
lethal,
blood
but
bride. The silent guard with you. Sword stuffing.
pretty good, right? I mean, we get blown out by like every card imaginable. Unstoppable rage, right? Stone Shard Orc, sure. Got it. Relentless Raider.
Confound you.
Lethal's not off the table. Well, we can't win this turn, but
I have no fear. I have no fear. Skeever.
I can kill that thing.
not suffer your presence.
So he's at 2. We're at 11. He has no orcs on board. There is a lethal draw for him in 2/3 charge orc. Well, we got him in our graveyard, so Wood Orc Headhunter and Battle Rage Orc would be 7 damage, which would kill us. I don't think there's any prophecies in this deck for defensive purposes.
It's a good day to die.
Alright, so we won the mirror by being more full orc. We went full orc. I mean, props to Albert, though. He had the same idea I did. But, I mean, honestly, like, I just feel like, this is a solution to that. But, Jesus, that deck is warping the meta right now. Okay, thanks for joining me, guys. See you all on the ladder.